you have red spider mites, you need to do a two-part system. If you have, it depends on what it's on. If you get spider mites on anything in your garden, I would probably remove it. Okay, if we're talking about a vegetable garden, I would get rid of the crop, and because it's just going to spread. And I don't believe in spraying food that you're going to eat any more than you absolutely have to. You can use soap, but spider mites have, not only do you have to kill the mite, they don't have, like the soap doesn't have any residual. So insecticidal soap will kill adults, but there's no residual. That means there's nothing there to take care of any of the eggs or anything else that's still there when that hatches. So you have to do it over and over again. But in something like a coniferous or a spruce in particular, like the dwarf Alberta spruce, it's a two-part treatment. When you see a brown circle on an evergreen and you see it start to spread, first of all, the best way to tell whether or not you have it is to take a piece of white paper, hold it under the brown area, and tap it. And then look, you're going to have really, really good eyes though, because it just looks like a pinpoint, like a dot. Then you see the dots start to move. Those are spider mites. You can sometimes also see little tiny webs. Two treatments. You have to spray the mites. You have to spray the live mites. And you have choices with that. When you look at chemicals, folks, when you go into a store and you look at chemicals, how well they work on certain insects is the same as it is with food. Maybe you don't know that about food either. When you look at ingredients, the things that are listed first are the things that are there the most. So you pick up a cereal box and the first or second thing says sugar. There's a lot of sugar in that. But when you're looking at chemicals, when you look to see what it treats, the closer to the beginning that it lists it, the more effective it is for that particular insect. So I personally react and get hives to an awful lot of insecticides. So I use horticultural oil and all-season oil. I will use that to kill the existing plants. And then we recommend dicystone, which is a systemic. That means that you put it in the ground, the plant absorbs it up through its system, and then that provides long-term effective relief. With spider mites on a particularly difficult plant like the dwarf Alberta spruce, it's a two-part system. You need to kill the existing. I like horticultural oil. You can mix insecticidal soap with the oil. Those two will mix together pretty well. You want to make it an all-season oil, not a dormant oil. Spray that on the plant until to the point of dripping, and then put the systemic in the ground around it. So that it's a two-part system. That's the most effective. Bonite makes an excellent product. Bonite tree and shrub is excellent for systemic, but even better, I like, it's a granular and it just has 2% dicystone. That's what you want to be looking for. It's D-I-S-Y-S-T-O-N. Do not use that on things you're going to eat. Don't use that on citrus trees that you have in your house. Don't use that on apple trees or peach trees or any blueberry bushes, because the plant will absorb it, it will go into the fruit that you're going to eat. The only thing I use on those is the oil.